because you got to find that empowering thing that's inside of the what you perceive as a negative thing that crushed you or hurt you, but it's something you have to learn to go to the next level. And oftentimes when we in the storm, we don't realize, like, man, I gotta go through this storm in order to be great. You get me? So that's pretty interesting how you said that was like 2012, and now you like, dang, I get the lesson. And you know, better late than never. Some people don't get the lesson, right?
Very true.
What did you learn from failure that success couldn't teach you? What did you learn from failure that success couldn't teach you?
What I learned from failure is defeat. Sometimes you got to taste that defeat to be like, man, this got me here. This got me, and I tried as hard as I could, and I was prepared, but I just lost this one. You know, and that's something there that I'll always remember, and that kind of helps me to not take the wins to, you know, at least to make sure the ego's intact at all times.
Yeah,
because the defeat is around the corner, and it's going to be there because that's how life goes. So just remember that.
I like that. What keeps you grounded, man, when everything gets crazy and you got some music project, the child's going by, wifey's like, like, what keeps you grounded?
Right. What keeps me grounded? I've been doing this for a while on many journeys. So once upon a time in, you know, my 9-10 lives, I was a massage instructor as well. So I learned how to meditate, guided meditation. So I can break out into that at any given time and center myself. And, you know, this is kind of the same thing with the lessons. I was doing that. I said, what am I doing? You know, I just was in the wind. And then now these are the techniques that I use on my journey. Like whenever it gets crazy, I can definitely, you know, my lady knows, my daughter knows, the Zen music will come on and I'm Indian style and I'm about to break it down. It's going to be pin drop silent for a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, I've been reading Becoming Supernatural, Dr. Dispenza, and he talks a lot about the meditation. But for his meditation practice, it's like I gotta memorize the whole meditation.
Yeah. This stuff like, can interrupt you because
eyes just gotta be closed and you gotta remember all the steps. But I'm not letting that be, you know, the deterrent. I'm tapping in and really embracing the meditation component.
Meditation is great. I highly recommend for everybody, especially people who are, you know, super active, such as ourselves. Like it can center you and bring that thought when you're like, what was I doing? You do this, you're like, okay, I know what I'm about to do.
Right.
Yeah, so I like that.
Yeah, sitting still. And letting that universe just talk to you and then listening, right? You know my song, I got a song, I pray, I speak, I meditate, I listen.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Last question, D. Last question, and then I'll let you share a closing thought with the people. Whose wisdom has stuck with you? It could be a person, a principle, a powerful teaching, or quote. But whose wisdom stuck with you that has helped guide you along your journey?
You know, it's funny. You said whose wisdom? Not necessarily someone in particular, but I was recently getting my insurance license, and the representative I was working with, because it was COVID time, it was all these things going on. And when he was teaching me the license, he said, just remember this in everything that you do in life. He said, take it seriously. And that's when you'll find the change. And just in that time frame, it really stuck with me. Take it seriously and give everything that you got. So yeah, that really, really stuck with me as far as when you're trying to get to the next level, don't have any doubt, all of that stuff, you got to scratch that and take it seriously and go full force. And then that's when you're gonna find the change. That's helped me for sure.
I love it. Dopeness, man. You got any final words? I know we got 1000daysglobal.com coaching.
Yep.
The book. Coach out, man. Talk to the people.
Hey. So yes, 1000daysglobal.com. We got Made for Greatness, 35 Lessons for Young Kings that's coming out. I guess the message to the youth is just to, one, you can do anything that you put your mind to for sure. And I think it's time for the next generation to take the world by storm. I think it's absolutely time, as far as there's some people that are truly out there that have that are going to build this world. So, but a lot of them, their voices, they don't feel like they have the ability to speak. So that's the reason for my book. That's the reason for my message. And two, that's the reason that I try to complete and do multiple things and just highlight them to the max, because it's like your voice needs to be heard. If it's not that project, it's the next, but your voice needs to be heard. So our generation, it's just time for us to stand up and, just know that you're made for greatness and you can do anything.
Love it.
That's
a long way, man. I appreciate you, my G.
Man, thank you, bro. Always appreciate you.
Yeah. I know when the book's coming out, I already got my pre-order copies.
Yeah, pre-orders are out there. You know, it's on the website and also on the IG. It's already out there. But yeah, we're just waiting.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. So for those you don't want to tap in your IG, folks, hold on.
Yep.
Where we at with my IG? Oh, there we go. IG, tap in on IG. Check out my boy. IG failed us today because we ain't get on. I want to do the live with the double joints.
All right, yeah, that's next time. That's studio.
I gotta figure it out. Elsha, what up? And why? That's wifey girl. Double salute. Man, but yeah, listen. Hang out in the green room.